Making time for myself. Tried to play me with the cards that they dealt. All this putting scars on my health. Another notch on my belt. Earned stripes through the trauma I felt. Slow, I ain't show it, but I've been through the most. It took a minute just to get in my glow. Love my brothers, so I'm letting them know. Wasn't with me, so I'm letting you go. When it was cold, the righteousness depend on your soul. Cause she bold, phone home in a crisis. Strong melanin, I shine when the light hit. Aligned with live, timeless. Hear the verse and they rewind it. My reach the widest. See the snakes in they disguises. Peep the science. Riding, try and find it. Supreme timing. Keep me climbing to the peak. Horizon in my reach. When I was young, I used to speak. Was taught to teach. Need a few before I leave. Feel the breeze underneath. My spirit clean. Need the chips and cream. Gotta let it breathe. Pull, let it ring. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it ring. Pull, let it ring. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it ring. On the better things. On the better things. On the better things. On the better things, on the better things, on the better things, on the better things.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? A little something saying. Don't feel no way.
back and everything be good, so I'm worried I'ma miss that. Let's just talk about the things I put into the past. Woke up, wonder where the is at. Matter of fact, I might even need a map just to find all the things that I hit with a left. That hides it, right? Yeah. And I have it all, so I built a wall. Panicking, but I won't fall. Late night, phone wasn't on the nightstand. I was way too big on that. Did it take us? So can't see 'cause I know that I'll choke up in this shit. Now I'm swimming in a state of fake trust. Remember when she swimming in this fake love, fake trust. Remember when she
You said it won't be so easy, but I feel so. Let the body break me. Yeah, I know I hurt you. Chin up, that is easy. And I feel this good. Said you're not down with me. All the days down with you. Whatever I say, whatever I do's not enough for you. Wherever you go, understand that I said what I wanted to. Whatever I say, whatever I do, I'm in love with you. Wherever you go, understand that I said what I wanted to. Don't think about it too much.
between 3 and 6 when my big ideas hit. Green, freeways driving fast and fast. It's hard to be fake with nobody else awake. I can't live how I live, baby, hanging hard, working hard. Not midnight, not sunrise.
Starting off with Tahan to it, showing us some effective D to offense with a block that doubles. Look at this, a fast break and a slam dunk all the way home. Option B was delivered from boot camp. And Money Too Tough TV's teammate gets the first rejection, then a straight arm block. But if you challenge them again, you're gonna get snatched. So let's just call it a game already. Next up is A-Rod7208 in the rack. Where you're an athlete, holding the right stick up on D, it's not enough. When you can rise above the rim and swat that shot down. Look at that, amazing height by the blocker. Closing today with Big Hop 0494 in the NCAA Championship. Rejecting the ball all the way back. That's a thump. Even the blocks are bigger in Texas. Vote now for your Mobile One top block. Reject the other 3 plays and tell them not to skip leg day at the gym. And remember that you can be on 2K TV by submitting your best plays using the hashtag 2KTV. Wow. See you inside your next Philadelphia 76ers game in NBA 2K22.
Be sure to tune in next week because we will have the My Team Unlimited Tournament Championship recap. You won't want to miss it. It's going to be next Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. And remember, you can always find us on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV. Until next week, enjoy the game. Bye.
Performance of our national anthem. With that concluded, we'll be right back in just a moment. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Sunday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Monday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Boston Celtics.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Before we get started, we've got just enough time to head over to the sideline. Allie?
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, "I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs. Then maybe you lose 2 in a row and you're out. I don't see the point." Guys?
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. And a new rookie class to watch here early in the season, Grant. How long should we wait to evaluate a rookie's play, you think?
Well, BA, I think you have to give them a pass their whole first year. It just takes a minute to adjust and acclimate, and a lot depends on the age of the rookie as well.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Mason Plumlee out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. And for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Garland and Sexton are in the backcourt. And it's Okoro in at small forward. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He just just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Pass to Akuro. Outside Sexton. Here's Mobley. Puts up a three. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Mobley.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Cleveland ball.
Sexton against Rozier. Garland for three. Drops in the three. Garland's got his second bucket on the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
First quarter of play, a minute in. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
At the line for Cleveland, Darius Garland. One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense, who can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
That'll be a 5-second call.
He's turned it over twice pretty quickly. Time to refocus.
Now off the inbound. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Well, they weren't going to stay perfect forever, but still shooting 80% from the floor to start the game.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Garland, the pass to Allen. And he's gone for the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy. They've also built a nice cushion here.
And you think to yourself, this is not how you want to start a game. 3 turnovers already?
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Garland. No luck on that one. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. 5th, the Hornets.
It was true teamwork. I mean, you think about basketball, the way they played, true team basketball. That's what we saw out of them. They were always willing to work together. No one making himself bigger than the team.
Now here's Garland. 7 points in the game. Pass to Okuro. On the wing, Sexton. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Here in the first quarter, they have struggled with turnovers.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And here comes Cleveland. They've gone on a 13-0 run. Mobley, nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of the game.
And the Hornets call time here. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Yo, I am so sorry, you guys. I am so sorry. Somebody came by here by my apartment, asking me if I needed work done on my apartment, and I'm like, what? I'm trying to figure out what the heck happened. Like, if somebody called, and made an appointment, or they came to the wrong place, or what, man. But it's like twice they came and knocked on my door, and I'm like trying to figure it out. So I truly apologize. Wow, this game just started by itself. I just lost all kind of. But you know what? I'm gonna start it over. I'm sorry. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm so sorry. So sorry. But yeah, I did not. I completely forgot that I was live. Honestly, dealing with these people. So I truly apologize for that, y'all. I really do. And yeah. It's gonna. I promise. Yeah, I promise. We're on the back. We're back. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. It's your boy SeattleRick206, aka Slick Rick the Ruler. We're back with the NBA 2K22 Hornets franchise. Congratulations to Isaiah Thomas for being signed on the rest of the season. You deserve it. You deserve a lot more. You deserve more than that. So, go ahead. 253-206 connection. Balling for the greatness. Yeah, but I love y'all, man. I apologize. I truly apologize. Please like and share the channel. We're broadcasting on Twitch and on YouTube. Slick Rick, the Ruler of the 206, is the YouTube channel. SeattleRick206 is the Twitch channel. So, and you feel free to donate to any one of the channels. The Cash App, $ Ricardo McQueen Jr. $ Ricardo McQueen Jr. Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Let's get it.
official congratulations to Splash and Ty Debo for taking the 2K22 My Team Unlimited Championship title.
And of course, thanks to all of the My Team community for an amazing tournament.
Our final four teams are officially set.
We're gonna have Swaggy P and Splashy.
I got something for Splash. I know exactly what he want to do.
This is not what he want. He knows this.
You saw what Ty Debo did. He's gonna be facing off against
There's definitely a history between us.
He's really tough. The last tournament kind of setting we played in, he was hooping.
More Season 5 events are on the way. This weekend, the Concha Del Mar is highlighting defensive specialists. And if you're one of them, you can earn either double or triple XP. In the city, head to the Sour Patch Challenge. Disable your opponent's three-pointers by making three-pointers of your own. Prizes include unlimited passing boosts and exclusive My Player items, so don't miss out. Next weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar and in the city, make your way to the Rec, where all games played will be worth double XP. That's it for me. I'll see you at level 40.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. This week, we have an interactive special for you. Steph Curry's latest signature shoe, the Curry 9, just dropped, so all interactive questions in this episode are brought to you by Curry Brand. Ready to flex your Curry knowledge for some BC? Let's go. First, the Curry 9 features a collab with what family television series? Is it The Cuphead Show, Dora the Explorer, Sesame Street, or SpongeBob SquarePants? If you answered Sesame Street, then congratulations, and here's some VC. Now, what was the name of Curry's first signature shoe with Under Armour? Was it Curry Flurry, Curry Kicks, Curry 1, or Curry 0? If you answered Curry 1, then you are correct. But Curry Flurry is kind of a cool name for some kicks. Maybe a new one? Maybe the next one?
Cleveland, Ohio is the scene for the Hornets. One of the most exciting players in the game today, LaMelo Ball, getting ready to go as they game plan for the job ahead at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Hornets, Cavs. Don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Nick Nurse said, offense changed so drastically, defense is having to adjust. Lakers' Frank Vogel said,
Closer Sexton gets to the basket.
One word you can use to describe Jerry. Here's Mobley.
Saves them 2 points there. Didn't seem like.
Really new group in now for Charlotte. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for
As the wingspan, those broad shoulders, just a tremendous rebounder for a wing.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, that's a tough on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Outside Thomas. The Cavaliers have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Here's a Kuro, and a Kuro throws it down. .51 seconds left to play in the first. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That is his first foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Markkanen's checked in.
For your Cavaliers, Lauri Markkanen.
Here's Sexton. He sinks the 11-footer.
Already, they piled up 8 second chance points.
Here's Thomas.
Punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Over to the left wing. Mobley wide open. Cleveland gets it back. And slam dunk by Allen.
And you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Now, here's Thomas. 5 points in the game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Washington kicks to McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Oubre passes to Thomas. From deep three-point range, that one, no.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And the wins haven't always come easy early in his career. But Colin Sexton keeping a patient approach.
I know that I have to continue to work, continue to get better each day, and I'm just continue to be the best me I can be. That's it.
Right, you can see the work he's putting in. Still have a good offense.
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys.
Team foul.
On the quick 3. Hornets trail by 5. Bridges outside. Thomas against Rubio. It's to Washington. Thomas passes to McDaniels. Now Oubre. 5 on the clock. From deep, Thomas. And a rebound. .11 feet away. A rebound by Washington.
offenses come at you and play with pace, and Sexton, one of those guys who can slide over and be a bit of the before they happen.
And the Hornets call time here. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned the stage in the point.
Yeah, the last game it felt.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for Washington. Hayward comes in for McDaniels. Rozier, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. Love kicks to Rubio. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Such a capable floor general and a very strong defender. Ricky Rubio continues to make his impact felt on any ball club that he plays for. Tricky and fun to watch.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them.
Prove at the free throw line doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Ball kicks to Hayward. Bridges trying to free himself up. And Hayward gets it to go.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Cleveland leading by 3. Rubio taking his time here. Markkanen's got space. Hayward on the wing. He's guarded by Markkanen. Count it.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
Rubio dishes to Markkanen. Inside, Plumlee with the steal. And here comes Hayward. Here as he lets it fly. That doesn't go. Count that one. Markkanen's got his first bucket of the night.
Looking very mobile on his drives. Markkanen hard to stop the 7-footer when he's on attack.
Rozier kicks the ball. Back to Rozier. Pocket 6. Bridges trying to free himself up. And it's Rozier missing. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cavaliers. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks.
And just over 6 feet, Rozier plays bigger than that height. He has that great underdog mentality, fighting through the foul.
You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And 1:01 left in the first half of basketball. And here is a Okoro. They double team Love. shoots a three. Okoro shot is off. Charlotte's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Rozier against Garland. Rozier the pass to Washington. Garland against Rozier. Here's Plumlee. That one falls. Plumlee's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hornets.
And they've been working hard on the offensive glass here in the second, and it's paying dividends. They're getting a lot of second chance points.
And D. Garland on the attack there. A nice job on the drive.
There's Ball with the 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Ball's got 14 points for the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. With Coach James Borrego, what is going to make the difference in the second half?
Well, we need a good start. We're going to talk to the guys right now. They got to come out with the same energy they started the game with. Attack mode from the start.
That's led to some great things, and we'll see if that continues, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Big-time play throughout the first half for LaMelo Ball. He had 14 points, 2 steals, and 3 assists. He's been playing extremely well lately and making some new highlights for us already in this one. Kenny, your thoughts on the Hornets' first half?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Well, they need to turn the heat up on D. Too often we saw them back on the hill, not getting Kenny in the face. They allowed a shooting percentage in the high 50s. Remind me of my free throw percentage, the high 50s. Come on, guys.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing team. Fifth on the list, the Hornets.
Well, last year these guys were coached to share the basketball. Keep making the extra pass until someone got a good look. Look, they always talk about good to great. They're a prime example.
Here's Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Allen with it. Cleveland moving it around. Sexton up top. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Sexton's got 9.
And looking better and better from that range is Colin Sexton.
The guard set is Garland and Sexton. Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Garland. Passes it to Mobley. Back to Garland. And there's the pass to Allen. Now, here's Sexton. 9 points in the game so far. Just 5 on the clock. And Sexton slams it in.
When you don't get in his way, Sexton's going to get up there and throw it down.
And a memory I have of Colin Sexton in Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in the game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. The young fellow was undaunted.
The Hornets have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback break. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
Now, here's Rozier. Darius Garland missing his last shot.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
Now, Garland. Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. To the paint. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. He's got 11.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges checks in.
And let's take a quick look at some stats for Terry Rozier. He had a strong showing last season. Put up about 20 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's a Okoro. A three-pointer off the mark. Charlotte in the lead. Bridges outside. Pass to Hayward. A 3-ball. And once again off the mark by Charlotte. To the inside. Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys was wide open in that court awareness. He was able to get it to him.
Ball dishes to Hayward. Rozier against Sexton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Mobley. The Hornets have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. First free throw is good.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Garland. Now, here's Rubio. He feeds it to Mobley. And a missed layup. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Jared Allen. He's coming off an excellent season. 6th in field goal percentage, 9th in blocks, and he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense.
Well, this is the one guy you did not want to see get started. He started.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Okoro. Allen outside. Passes it to Okoro. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Sexton kicks to Okoro. Not really his range, and it's off target. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 1. Ball with the bucket.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Sexton. 13 points in the game. Down low. And Rubio gets it to go on the assist by Sexton.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Right, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Love check in for Cleveland. Lowry Marketing comes in for Okoro. Charlotte also making some changes. Daniels, he's checked in for Hayward. Oubre comes in for Terry Rozier. And Isaiah Thomas subbed in for Ball. Thomas, good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Oubre against Sexton. Inside, and Markkanen throws it down.
Willingness to share the ball. Sexton can score and is hungry to do so. You got to keep your teammates happy.
And Markkanen out of Finland, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. Just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams would try and lure him away.
And here's Sexton. After Isaiah Thomas made that last three-pointer. Sexton, Oubre with the steal. Thomas with the ball. Guarded now by Sexton. And that one drops. Thomas got 13. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Washington's checked in for the Hornets.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, P.J. Washington.
Cavaliers trailing. Here's Mobley. He has 6. Rubio the pass to Love. Sexton dishes to Love. Shot clock at 6. Rubio with a wide open look. No good with the triple. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Bridges kicks to Thomas. Launches a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. 11 feet away and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Stopping on a dime. Ricky Rubio on the pull-up.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Cleveland shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. On the court for the Hornets, Bridges and Washington are manning the post position. Oubre out there with Thomas. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And Thomas, here we go. And he comes up with the deuce. Thomas got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Thomas gone 6 of 13 shooting tonight from the field. Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Offline with his 3. Hornets shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. The pass to McDaniels. Now here's Bridges. It's Thomas outside, and that's collected by Love. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Markkanen, and the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's foul number 2 for him. Okoro, he's checked in for Cleveland. And then for Charlotte, Gordon Hayward's checked in for McDaniels. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Oubre. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Okoro wide open. He fires. Misses the 3. Rozier into the lane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And so here's Cleveland following the bucket by the Hornets. Sexton with the bounce pass. Mobley the pass to Sexton. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul. Jared Allen's checked in for Mobley. Charlotte also making some changes. Plumlee comes in for Miles Bridges. And Ball subbed in for Thomas. It's Allen on the wing. He's guarded by Plumlee, kept alive.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
To the left side wing. Ball from long range. And that one is off. Cavaliers go the other way. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's Markkanen. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive. Now, he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
Here's Okoro. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And this game has been so smooth for Rozier. He's finding his shots and really taking charge on the floor.
Garland the pass to Okoro. Now the pass to Allen. And here is Okoro. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Garland. He's covered by Ball. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. Garland, no good.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Now, here's Garland. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And Garland stepping up to knock one down.
The Hornets trail. Here's Ball. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man Ball is used to the spotlight.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Nice game. Great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
A smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. Lead it with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Garland. After Terry Rozier's miss. Markkanen, and Rozier pulls it down. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. To the paint is Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
And sometimes as a point guard, you can take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Sexton with it. Shot is on the money.
Sexton with a shining moment here.
Ball against Garland. Hayward from outside. Buries it from outside.
The nerves on this guy.
not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now, here's Sexton. Passes to Okoro. Baseline J on the way. And staying with the play, Allen.
And a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sexton. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley's checked in. Ball from long range. The shot will not fall. And Cleveland the other way.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
Now here's Hayward. The pass to Washington. There's Ball with the three. Buries it from three-point range. And the Hornets lead by 3.
And Ball ready for these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands. Love it.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're behind by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Outside Garland. Count it! A tremendous three to tie it up.
Garland finding an incredible 2 there.
Ball against Garland. Three-pointer. Misses the 3. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. The guard set is Garland and Sexton. And it's Okoro in at the small forward.
And there's a courage to Rozier's game. And why do they call him Scary Terry? Because of that burst, and also because he backs down from no one.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. To the middle. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Washington kicks to Plumlee. For 3, Hayward hands it from downtown. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Driving under the bright light. You can see Hayward wanted the ball, playing like the match player he is.
A nice shot by Okoro.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Hayward can hit. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Sexton's shot is good.
Sexton trying to assume the leadership role. What a big hoop there.
Ball, the pass to Plumlee. Back to Ball. Rozier for 3. And Okoro pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's Garland. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And it's Ball penetrating, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Ball's got 27 points.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
It's tipped. They push it up 4 on 3. And there's Rozier on the assist by Ball. Rozier's got 4 points this quarter.
A great sign of how confident Rozier is. He wants to be the leader, and you need your leader to come through with buckets like that.
And here's a whistle. It goes on Terry Rozier.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Rozier against Sexton.
Be cautious around Sexton. He's very good at seeking out contact and did it there.
Second team foul. At the line for Cleveland.
So the first one drops, and that ties the game up. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
And it's blocked. And Plumlee kicks to Hayward for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Shot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused. Good. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Ball. Money!
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Sexton. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Colin Sexton taking 2 shots.
That's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, Sexton has tremendous athleticism and a great motor. It's about now being a floor general in this new system. That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
It falls, and that shot brings them to within just 1.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
For Cleveland, Colin Sexton, 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Being both at the line. It's a 3-point game. Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the first overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Ball dishes to Hayward. Washington passes to Rozier. Can't knock in the 3. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Rozier the third. That's his 5th personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for Cleveland, Colin Sexton taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 5. 8 seconds left in overtime. Here's Rozier, tries a 3 off the inbound, and once again off the mark by Charlotte. And that's an intentional foul.
P.J. Washington, that's his 4th personal foul. Teams in the penalty.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Darius Garland, another one of those players who is in the second generation of NBA appearances. His father played 7 seasons in the league, and he's got to be very proud of all of his efforts.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Why would I chase a if money who I could stall? Got a vendetta with it, sorry.